Welcome to College Football 26. This is I'm going to show you how to kind of, I guess you could say, cheat the system. You can call it cheating if you want. I personally don't think it is, but look at it however you want. This is a way to keep playing on Heisman and have your players improve. I guess you could say the most. You're going to want, so we're still playing on Heisman, you're going to want a coach that has the motivator trait. And you're going to want to not max it out, but you're going to want to get every one of them to off-season training boost. Every player, or every position. Once you get that completed, then also make sure you have manual progression XP penalty on 0% and auto progress players off. You don't want that on. And you can have your coach speed at whatever you want. You can have it the slowest or the fastest, anywhere in between. It doesn't matter, as long as the coach has that trait, that motivator skill trait. Trying to think. I don't have a way to edit, so I'm trying to think of everything to say. Recruiting, like see, I'm taking Kent State. They're awful. Let's see if I can show you how bad we are. National Signing Day, I think. We are, yeah, I think right here. We were able to recruit 29 players, 23 2-stars, 6 1-star players. We had the 129th recruiting class, 61 overall across the board. And as you can see, F on almost everything. The only thing we have that's decent is campus lifestyle. Playing time is what you want to focus on if you're going to recruit players. Go after playing time, because that is where you will be able to recruit. You'll be able to nail that. There is a website you can go to in case you're not sure if you should hard sell or soft sell. So but recruiting doesn't matter too much in the first year, but you can help it out along the way. Like as you're playing, if you play every game. Let's see. Do I have players that has any? Yeah. Clark here has two points, and well, his hands will improve, will cap out. And that's one thing the motivator helps out with the recruiting. He helps because interest boost for wide receiver tight end recruits when a current wide receiver tight end hits a skill cap. So that will help you recruit a wide receiver tight end, or actually help you recruit a couple wide receivers or tight ends, whatever you want. The coordinator will help also if they have up to the off-season training boost, and this guy has a defensive backs and kicker punter up to that point. I wish he had a defensive lineman up to that point also, but and then what you do, the best thing you can do to say your players will improve the most, go to XP sliders and cap it out. 300. this will help you get to the point, unless you want to take the long route in 10 or 15 years. I'm just saying this is a way to do it a little bit quicker. It may still take a couple of years because you're still going to be awful in the first year, definitely, if you're starting in a small program. Now, if you're starting in a big program like Texas, Alabama, Ohio State, whatever, you don't have to do this. You can, yes, but I'm just saying you don't have to. That way, now when we come over here, go ahead and advance the week. And I think it's training results now, right? Yeah, we know we got a bunch of players still want to transfer out. Thank God we can only lose 20. That's 3, 11. That's 14. Another 6 more. There's already 20. 23. 30. 31. 31 players want to transfer already. Yeah. Go to training results. And yes, it really helps if you can get a dev trait to be impact, star. But if not, well, this is the way to do it. And how we have Nolan Good. What we can do is get a couple of his traits to the point where he needs 1 level and leave that many points available, like his IQ. I'll almost max out his IQ. He's probably going to need 4 points. Yep. Okay, so I will keep 4 points back for him. That way we can guarantee that he will help. A recruit that we're trying to get. Now, Deontay Ruffin, we're going to probably focus a little more on improving him, but we're going to try to get one of his also to the point where he can just do 1 time, and he's probably going to need 4 points also. Yep. Alright. 5. Yep. He'll need to get 1 point throughout the season, but that 1 point will raise him up to 4, so that will give him enough points to cap out his IQ. Now, with 4 running backs, it really helps out because it makes it a little bit easier if we can get it to that point. Let's see, what can we do here? Losing this. Well, it may be a little bit hard with Devon Lacey. Damn. Let's check out Teron. Well, we need to keep 1 point. As long as we keep 1 point, his route running will be able to cap out. So, We can cap out his IQ too. So who's the fastest guy we got? Well, he's one of the fastest guys we have. Personally, I would have him my running back probably. Him or Garrett Gaines as my starting running back personally. Even though it says he, well, I don't know if it's saying he's the star player or what it's saying, but yeah. Me personally, I would make one of these two my starting running backs. Is it 1 point for Martin? We'll camp out his route running, so. So 4 points total, and he can camp out both, or he can get 1 point, keep 3 points now, and try to get 1 point during the season. Yeah. Personally, I would go with this. Let's see, as long as we keep 13, we can max out his quickness. Total of 14 points. So pretty much what we got now, we can cap out his quickness, his elusiveness, and his route running in 3 different weeks. So we have a couple of running backs that will help us get some recruits. So. Fullback has 14. This would also help out with running backs if he has any. Or, well, yeah, 3. Well, he has 14 there. Or what we can do is we can do this. 3, 6. 3, 6, and so you would only need 1 point, and you can cap out 3 different ones. So the fullback's going to help us out a lot too. And this is what I would do. And I would personally do it to every player. Leave, especially these players that aren't going to start much. The higher players, yeah, you can go ahead and max out what you want. The guys you pretty much know are going to start. Put as much as you want on them. Like, let's see. I got Andrew Steger will more than likely start. Jeff Mahoney would know will start over the guy, so well, he only has 3. Well, I ain't saying he will start now. Three, 6. What, 15? Is that right? Yeah. And Joshua Vales may actually end up starting over him. Nope. Nope, most definitely not. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, yeah. And then add 1 to quickness, because he's still going to have 18 points left. Yep. So he'll be able to cap out everything. And see, both those players will help you get better offensive linemen. Well, I'm not saying they'll help you get them, they'll actually give your offensive linemen you're recruiting more interest. Jamarcus Hill should easily start. And we'll look and see what he's got real quick. We'll call it. Brett Rollins has his cap out is on everything. Oh, wow. Yep. He's almost capped out on everything now. 6, 7, 8, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Wow. Yep. Well, 15, 16, 17, 23. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'll make Jamarcus Hill a lot better. Q. He's a senior, so you could literally put those points anywhere you wanted. That 4 points and it max caps out his health. So 6 points cap out health and run stopping. And more than likely only 2 points would cap out his IQ and pass rushing. Nope, it's only 1 point for IQ. Two for pass rushing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Him being a freshman, yeah, I would leave it like this. That way, like I said, throughout the year, you can literally each week cap one out. And see 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 weeks just from him. That is going to give you more interest for defensive linemen or edge players. I don't know if the edge help just the edge guys and the defensive linemen help defense tackles help the defense tackle. That I'm not sure about. But I would say they help the defensive lineman out, considering that's how it's set up with the coach. So, yeah, that's personally how I would do it all. Every bit of it, just like that. If you consider it cheating, alright, fine, consider it cheating. But it beats the hell out of lowering this down to freshmen and playing that way. Everything else stays the same. It's literally the only thing that has been changed. Coach speed, you can put, like I said, wherever you want. If you want it on the fastest, put it on the fastest. Personally, normal, faster's pretty good. It's fine. The slowest, it's really difficult to get your coach to improve. But if you have a motivator coach, like I said, with those motivator traits, you can do it on the slowest. But that is about it for this video. I think I covered everything. And like I said, once you've got them trained up to the point where you want, Then you can lower the XP points back to wherever you want it at. If you want it back at 100, lower down to 100. I wouldn't go below 100 at all. Me personally, a good balance is about 150. It really is. It's not too much, not too little. But yeah, me personally, about 150. They gain progression, but it's not too quick, but it's not too slow either. Even with the 0 XP penalty. Yeah, even with the manual progression, XP penalty is 0%. 150 is about pretty good. Like I said, you gain points, but you're not gaining 5 or 6 at a time. You'll gain 3, 4 at a time, maybe, depending on how good of a game you end up having. If you have a great game, yeah, you can gain 3, 4, 5 points in a game. But more than likely, you're only going to gain 1 or 2 points per game, if that. But that will do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. I will catch y'all next time in the next video.